Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So in this video, we'll walk through the steps of setting up a MariaDB RDS in AWS using Terraform. So first we'll see what is Terraform. So Terraform is a tool that helps you manage an infrastructure by writing code instead of manually setting up servers and resources. You describe your infrastructure in a file using a language that Terraform understands, example JSON. With Terraform, you'll declare what you want your infrastructure to look like, specifying resources and their configurations. Terraform then figures out how to make your actual infrastructure match that description. It's not limited to a specific cloud provider. You can use Terraform to manage resources on various cloud platforms like AWS, Azure, Cloud, and others. You can version your infrastructure code using version control systems like Git. This means you can track changes, collaborate with others, and roll back to previous configuration if needed. Terraform keeps track of the current state of your infrastructure. This state is crucial for Terraform to understand what changes need to be made to your infrastructure. I will say what is Amazon Relational Database Service, that is Amazon RDS. So Amazon RDS is a service provided by Amazon Web Services that simplifies the process of setting up, operating, and scaling a relational database. It supports various popular relational databases engine such as MySQL, PostgreSQL, Oracle, SQL Server, and MariaDB. You can choose the one that best fits your application's requirements. Amazon RDS automatically backs up your database, allowing you to restore to any point in time within a retention period. This helps in data recovery and ensures data durability. You can easily scale your database resources up or down based on your application's need. This is done without causing downtime or affecting your database performance. Now, Amazon RDS for MariaDB. Amazon RDS for MariaDB is a fully managed service offered by Amazon Web Services that take care of the administrative tasks involved in setting up and running MariaDB databases. Amazon RDS for MariaDB automatically take regular backups of your database. This ensures that you can restore your data to a specific point in time in case of accidental deletion or data corruption. Now we'll see the prerequisites. Before starting this video, you will need to know that the following points. You'll need an Amazon Web Service account. If you don't have one, you can sign up for a free AWS and basic formality with AWS services. Visual Studio on your system, HashiCorp Terraform extension. You can download it from the official Terraform website. Now we'll start. Now we'll see how to create MariaDB RDS in AWS using Terraform. So let's create the following organizational structure as shown below. Now first, we'll create a folder and we'll name it Terraform MariaDB. Then after that, we'll create 4 files in our Terraform MariaDB. First is variables.tf, second is terraform.tf files, third is main.tf, and fourth is outputs.tf, as you can see on the screen. I'll explain you what is the meaning of this following Terraform files. So first, variables.tf. In Terraform, the variables.tf file is used to declare and define variables that can be referenced in your Terraform configuration files. These variables act as parameters that allow you to customize your Terraform configuration and provide values dynamically. The variables.tf file is where you define the variables, their types, and in some cases, their default values. Variable declaration. This is where you define your variables using the variable keyword followed by the variable name. For example, using a variable.tf file. It helps in making your Terraform configuration more modular and adaptable. By centralizing variable definitions, you can easily manage and update configuration values without having to modify multiple places in your code. It also promotes reusability and clarity in your Terraform projects. Now, terraform.tf first. In Terraform, the terraform.tf file is used to store input variables and their values in a key value pair format. This file allows you to set values for variables used in your Terraform configuration without hard-coding them directly in the Terraform files. The name terraform.tf is the default file name, but you can also use other file names and specify them with the -file option when running Terraform commands. This separation of variable values, making it easier to manage and share configuration with different values for different environments. Main.tf in Terraform, main.tf is a default convention name for the main configuration file. So main.tf is a naming convention, not a strict requirement. You can name your maintain configuration file differently if you prefer, but main.tf is widely used and recognized. Inside main.tf, you specify the resources you want to create and their configuration using Terraform syntax. Main.tf can also include declaration for variables and outputs. And here is a basic example of what a simple main.tf file look like. Then we'll go through output.tf. In Terraform, the output.tf file is used to define output values that can be displayed after the execution of Terraform configuration. In the outputs.tf file, you define one or more output blocks. Each block specifies a name output and the value you want to expose. Using outputs.tf enhances the usability and interoperability of your Terraform configuration by making key information easily accessible. In this example, an output named example output is defined and its value is set to the ID of an AWS-DB- instance creating in the Terraform configuration. Now, we'll create a variables.tf file in Terraform MariaDB folder. So enter the below code, create a variables.tf file. If you have already written the code, copy paste this code in VS Code. So here it is. After this, we'll create a Terraform tf file in Terraform MariaDB folder. Create a terraform.tf file. You are defining the dynamic values for the variables declared in variables.tf file. This is the code. We'll copy paste it in terraform.tf. And I have used my console, AWS console ID. You can use yours. You can go to AWS. There you will see under access keys. Then you have to create access key. Tick mark. Create access. And you have to copy this access key. So here I'm pasting my access key. You have to mention your own AWS. Again, we'll copy paste. Create key. It's not good to go. After this, we'll create a main TF file in Terraform MariaDB folder. Create a main.tf file. We'll copy paste the code. We'll paste it here. After this, we'll create a output.tf file in Terraform MariaDB folder. We'll create an output.tf file. Outputs the security group ID and RDS database instance endpoint to confirm that they are created. So we'll copy paste this and we'll paste it here. After this, we will initialize and apply Terraform configuration. For that, we'll open a terminal in the directory containing your main.tf file and run the following command. We'll type the code Terraform edit. By running Terraform plan, you will get a detailed list of these three categories: additions, modification, and deletions. It's a way for you to review and confirm that Terraform understands your intentions correctly. By running Terraform plan, you get a detailed list of these three categories: additions, modification, and deletions. It's a way for you to review and confirm that Terraform understands your intentions correctly. Once you are satisfied with the plan, you can proceed to apply those changes using Terraform apply. These two-step processes, Terraform plan followed by Terraform apply, helps prevent unintended or accidental changes to your infrastructure. It gives you a chance to review and approve the proposed changes before Terraform makes any modification to your environment. We type Terraform apply, auto approve. Wait for 5 to 6 minutes till all the resources have been created. Now you can check in your AWS console. Go to your RDS console. Click on the database on the left navigation panel. You can see RDS database instance created successfully. Once confirmed, it will create the MariaDB RDS instance. You can monitor the progress in your AWS management console or by running Terraform show. So wait for 5 to 6 minutes till all the resources have been created. Now go to RDS console, click on databases. Click on the database, click on the left navigation panel. You can see RDS database instance created successfully. Once confirmed, it will create the Maria database RDS instance. You can monitor the progress in your AWS management console by running Terraform show. To check the syntax and to validate the configuration files, ensuring that they are adhered to the HashiCorp configuration language HCL and are structurally correct, we use Terraform validate command. Terraform validate. After this, yeah, so we can see it's a success. The configuration is valid. So after this, we'll connect MariaDB RDS using the MySQL Workbench. To connect to a database on a DB instance using Workbench monitor, we'll find the endpoint, DNS name, and port number for your DB instance. For that, go to our databases and click on My RDS. Under the connectivity and security section, copy and note the endpoint and port. As you can see, you copy. Then we'll open Workbench. Then we'll click on the plus icon. Then we'll give the connection name, my host connection. and host name, which we have copied, we'll paste, and we'll also paste the port. Now enter your username here using admin, and then we'll use enter password. Then click OK. Click. So successfully we made the MySQL connection. Now click on OK and go again to save the connection. Click on it to open the database and enter the database password if prompted. After successfully connecting and opening the database, you can create tables and perform various queries over the connected database. Now for deleting AWS RDS, we'll use the command to destroy resources. We'll type Terraform destroy. So we'll type yes. It will also take 3 to 4 minutes to destroy. Now you can check this. We have destroyed the RDS. You can also check this in AWS console that your RDS is destroyed. So you can see it is destroyed. So in this video, we have demonstrated how to create MariaDB RDS in AWS using Terraform and tested the connection using Workbench and destroyed it later, not to incur charges. So thank you everyone. We'll meet in the next video.